Hi, today is Friday, the 12th of November, and Silk Sonic has finally released their album. It's called An Evening with Silk Sonic, and for those of you who don't know and who have been apparently living under a rock, Silk Sonic is a duo formed by Bruno and Paak, two huge artists. They decided to make an album together. It's supposed to have like a concert vibe, and it's narrated by Bootsy Collins, who's amazing. I mean, his voice just incredible, perfect for the album. I've listened to it a couple times already. It's very good, no skips. I mean, incredible. But what else would you expect from Bruno and Paak? Like, come on. Now, this is not an album review. I'm not Anthony Fantano. I won't be reviewing the album, probably because I'm also biased, because I love it and I think every song is a 10 out of 10. So what I'll be doing instead is I'm going to be placing the songs from the album in this fun little graph that's pioneered by these two people on TikTok.
Hello, this is most of Bruno Mars's discography from the level at which he has the girl versus his position on the simps and pipeline.
So a lot of research went into this today, okay? I did about an hour of rigorous and difficult research, and after that, this is the culmination of all that research. Alright, so as you can see, I've copied the graph that those girls made into my PowerPoint. So on the x-axis, we have the simp to pimp pipeline, like they called it in their video. And on the y-axis, we have, whether they have the girl or not. Here's my 4 quadrants, quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. So quadrant 1, they're pimps who have the girl. Quadrant 2, they're simps over their girl. Quadrant 3, they're simps and they don't have the girl. Quadrant 4, they're pimps and they don't have the girl. Simp and pimp are very loosely defined here, okay? It's just based on whether I think they have simp or pimp energy or not. Alright, let's go. So first off, we have the song Leave the Door Open. This song came out last year. I mean, wonderful reception. It was beautiful, it was great, you know. It played on the radio pretty much every single day. I've decided to place it in quadrant 3, right here, a little bit in the middle. Because they're not down horrendously, you know, and they're in the process of getting the girl. They have that kind of pimp-like confidence, you know, in their lyrics, but I still think the simp vibes outwin the pimp vibes. As they say in the song, they're hoping that the girl feels the same and wants to come over and stuff like that. So it's a little simpy to me. Next up, we have Fly As Me. Fly As Me, again, they don't have the girl, but they are actively trying to get the girl. However, they're definitely pimps in this song. I mean, listen to this shit. I think this is one of my favorite songs on the album because I just love that egomaniac, narcissist confidence. I love it. It's almost stupid, but it's just one of my favorite things ever. The next song is After Last Night, which I think probably one of the easiest ones to place. I mean, they are super simps in this song. Like, it's crazy. They're simps and they definitely have the girl. So it's right in the second quadrant right there in the corner. The song is featuring Thundercat and Bootsy Collins. It's a wonderful song again, but you know, I'm biased. This song is so funny, like they literally said,
Neil, 3 days later, you in front of his mom's house crying. He asking you why you being weird. Why you being weird to me?
Next song we have Smoking Out the Window. Now this song was a little tricky. I mean, they definitely don't have the girl because they say like, she for everybody, right? Remember? Okay, so they don't have the girl. We got that figured out. I don't think they're pimps at all, and I don't think they're really simps anymore because they're talking about, you know, after they bought all this stuff for her. So they were definitely simps, but at the time of singing the song, they are not simps anymore. At least I think we can assume that, right? So I decided to leave it a little bit in the middle with a slight lean towards simp, and that is solely because of Anderson's behavior in this single clip.
Not to be dramatic, but I wanna die.
Next up, we have the song Put On A Smile. Put On A Smile is also a very easy one. I mean, they're definitely simps and they definitely don't have the girl. So, far corner of quadrant number 3. This is a really good song, of course, because, I mean, there I go again. This is Silk Sonic's When I Was Your Man. You know, this is the simping, sad song. They literally say this girl is the only thing worth smiling for. I could probably think of several other things worth smiling for if I was Bruno or Anderson. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are down horrendous, down atrocious, down egregious even, I would dare to say. So yeah, super simps, super don't have the girl. Let's move on. Oh yeah, next song is 777. There's no girls involved, really. There's not one girl that they're singing about or for or towards. But I had to place them more on the pimp side just because of the vibe, just because of the energy. And for that one line where they go, big booty hoes meet me in the penthouse. that's just pimp energy, you know, even though it's about money and gambling. I feel like they're pimps in that song. I love this song. It's just batshit crazy insane and I love it. The energy is just amazing. Next up we have Skate, the second to last song. I think they fall a little bit to the left of Leave the Door Open because they still don't have the girl, but they're on the same level of like trying to get the girl, you know, but they're a little more simpy about it. I mean, the song is just very wholesome, very fun. Simping, trying to get the girl, you know, skate to me, baby. I mean, yeah, that's it. I love the song. It's great. And last but not least, they end their album with a song called Blast Off. Blast Off. Blast Off. Yeah. I think this song is almost a true neutral, but it's like, okay, who is he singing to? It's probably a girl, but can we really assume that? So I just put it a little bit higher on the girl axis. I definitely think it's about a girl, but he doesn't explicitly say it, so it's not super high on the girl axis. And it's definitely right in the middle of simp to pimp because he's not a simp. Not he. They aren't simps or pimps because they're just really super high, right? I think the song is perfect. I think it's an amazing way to end the album. It's super spacey and just great. So here we have our final graph. These are our results. Now let's interpret some of these results. All right. First of all. As you can see, quadrant 1 is super empty. That means there's no songs in which they're both pimps and have the girl, which is kind of interesting. I think an example of a pimp with girl song from Bruno Mars's discography would probably be That's What I Like. But there's no song like that in the Silk Sonic album, which is interesting. Most of the songs, they are trying to get the girl, which leads me to my next conclusion or my next interpretation. 3 of the songs, Skate, Leave the Door Open, and Fly As Me, fall on the same line right here under the middle part of the girl axis, which is where they don't have the girl, but they're trying to get the girl, right? So I call this line the seducing the girl line. I don't know if that's... I don't know if line is actually a term you can use in like graphs. Statistics, but I'm using it, okay? This is the seducing the girl line because they are actively trying to seduce the girl, but they haven't been successful yet based on the lyrics that we hear in the song. So this is my final graph. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. I mean, I had a lot of fun. It was just very silly, very stupid little thing to work on, but I had fun. And if you guys disagree with me about any of the placements, please let me know because, you know, there's always room for improvement. Silk Sonic isn't the only person that released their album today or released music today, Friday, November 12th. Aries released his album today. I haven't listened yet. I want to listen to it because the few songs that I've heard so far have been really good. We also have Zwei by House Party. Go listen, go support, you know. Just a wonderful party song. I mean, freaking vibes. Anyways, that's it. Bye.